Meg, welcome back to my channel and happy Foodie Friday. So today what I want to share with you guys first is a mini grocery haul. This is a bunch of things I picked up today for the rest of the week, some dinners, some lunches, and a bunch of snacks. Some stuff is for my daughter, so I will turn you guys around and show you what I picked up. It's about $100 worth of groceries from Giant. I don't know if you guys would know what that is. It's like a nice grocery store. They carry a ton of vegan options, which is really great. I would say it's definitely a higher price point than definitely Walmart, but it's not like a Wegmans or like a Fresh Market. So it's kind of an in-between grocery store, but I really like them because their produce is awesome. And they do carry a ton of vegan options. So let me show you what I picked up. Okay guys, so I just want to give you a little overview of everything I picked up. Like I said, this is just kind of like beginning of the week. We ran out of a bunch of stuff. First I'll start with the things that are just for my daughter. The Pirate Booty is for her, and these little Stonyfield organic little smoothie drinks. She really likes those a lot in the morning. I picked up some Boom Chicka Pop. I love the 35 calorie per serving popcorn. It's just sunflower oil and sea salt and popcorn. I love to snack on popcorn, especially at night. I get like really snacky at night. I'm not really hungry during like the morning at all. Like I get starving at nighttime, so I love popcorn. You can have a ton of it for not a lot of calories. Then pretzel chips are for my daughter. Okay, so back here for veggies, I have some avocado, and I do that on toast a ton or like on salads or whatever. I use avocado for everything. I have some Baby Bella mushrooms. I'm gonna have peppers and mushrooms and onions and a vegan sausage for dinner. And then I picked up these multigrain sandwich thins. There's no dairy in them. I mean, they're not the greatest. They have like flour and stuff like that in it, but they're good because they're only 100 calories. They're pretty low in fat, and it's nice if you want to have like a sandwich or like a little veggie burger or something like that. These I've never had before. They look amazing. They are dark chocolate, sea salt, and yeah, just sea salt and dark chocolate covered almonds. I love almonds. I love dark chocolate, so I think those are going to be really good for a little snack. I have some all-natural unsweetened applesauce. I use that to bake. My daughter also eats that as a snack. Some more soy cookie dough ice cream. So good. It's definitely like a nice treat if you have like a really good workout that day. I picked up some eggplant. I'm going to do eggplant sauteed with spaghetti squash and homemade marinara for dinner one night this week. I needed some more minced garlic. I use this pretty much every single time that I cook dinner. It's really great, super easy and convenient. Some Ezekiel bread. You can find that in the freezer section. I like it because it's all sprouted grains and there's no flour in it. So I really like that. It's really filling. I have some chickpea patties, the veggie bacon, and then the Smart Ground Mexican crumbles. I don't eat the soy like fake stuff every day, but I do like to have it on hand just in case, you know, I want to make it, but I try not to eat it every single day. We have some almond milk, mocha almond fudge ice cream. That's also delicious. Then baby carrots. I am obsessed with those with hummus. I literally can eat an entire container of hummus in one sitting. It's so good. It's one of my favorite snacks. I love anything crunchy, and that's just such a good snack. I love the Blue Diamond unsweetened vanilla almond milk. That's my absolute favorite almond milk. So good. Use it in smoothies, to drink, my coffee. My daughter eats it in her cereal if she has any cereal or anything like that. Blueberries are great for a snack. My daughter is obsessed with them. And blackberries. Then over here, my favorite apples are the Golden Delicious apples. And just some baby spinach I'm going to saute with the spaghetti squash and the marinara and the eggplant. So that's going to be a yummy dinner that I will show you guys. So that is everything I picked up from Giant. Oh, and then I also got this black bean salsa, the Southwest salsa, but I showed you guys that before. That's for fajitas. And I think that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Here, just a lunch. This is really quick and easy. It's just one of those multi-grain rounds with a fake chicken patty, some avocado, and a pickle. I'm kind of in a rush. I want to head to the gym, so it's just really quick and easy. So that's what I'm having for lunch today. Hey guys, it's Meg. I just wanted to share with you guys these veggie skinnies. They're chili lime flavor. They're absolutely delicious. They're so good. And it's by the Daily Crave. So I'm not really sure. I actually found these at TJ Maxx. I know it's such a random and weird place to buy a snack, but they looked really good. And they are delicious. They're like the yummiest thing ever. So if you guys do see this brand, I highly recommend this flavor. They're a little bit like tangy and sweet, but like sour, I don't know, and crunchy at the same time. So if you guys see these, check them out. They're pretty good, and they are vegan. Back to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. So today what I'm going to share with you on this Foodie Friday is how I make my marinara sauce. Now today is like a super rainy and gross, nasty day outside, so please excuse this mess. We ran a ton of errands today. I'm going to the gym after dinner, so I want to share with you guys how I make my marinara sauce. Now, I got this recipe from my grandparents. It's super easy. My mom makes sauce with like meat and stuff in it. She doesn't usually put the meat in too much now, but I kind of adapted this from my grandparents, and this is how they make their marinara sauce. It's really good. It's really easy. It's super affordable and really great because you can make a huge batch. Like you could do a double of this and store the rest in the freezer. It stores really well in the freezer, or just keep some of it in your fridge for a couple different meals. So I'm going to share with you guys what I do. I put everything in the pot. I'm going to tell you what I use, and then I'm just going to lower it to a low heat and let it simmer for probably about 40 minutes to an hour so that it has enough time to kind of cook. You can leave this on low for like a long time, and it just really gets better the longer you cook it. So let me show you guys how to do it. Okay. So you can see this is just kind of bubbling away. It looks kind of gross right now, but it's really delicious and super easy. So in here, all I have is a can of, you can use whatever, you know, like sauce or diced tomatoes you like. I've used the Target kind before, and those are fine too. This is just the Hunt's 100% natural. Large can of sauce and 1 large can of diced tomatoes. I really like the fire roasted diced tomatoes too. I couldn't find those, so 2 small cans of those, or, you know, 1 large can. And then I do saute some garlic and a little bit of olive oil in the pan first with some Italian seasoning. If you don't have Italian seasoning on hand, you could do like basil and oregano. That's usually what I do at home. Let them saute for a minute till, you know, the garlic starts to kind of smell really good, and then I just add in these 2 cans and let it simmer away. Just give it a stir, and then we're going to lower it and put the lid on. And it just has a really good flavor. If you don't like chunky sauce, then just, instead of the diced tomatoes, you could get crushed tomatoes, or just do 2 cans of sauce if you really don't like the taste of like a whole tomato, or if you have children that are kind of picky. I know honestly my husband doesn't really like the chunky tomatoes. If we do like chicken parm or something like that, I just kind of pick them out for him. But I love the chunky tomatoes. I think they're really good because I eat it with veggies, so it doesn't bother me. I'm just going to put that on low and cover it, and then I will show you guys what I eat with the sauce tonight. And sliced it into thin slices, sprayed each side with a little bit of olive oil from the misto, and then just patted on top some gluten-free panko breadcrumbs, and then popped it into the oven. I think it was about 350 degrees, and let it bake. And then I turned on the broiler to let it get crunchy on both sides. Okay, so the next thing that I did was take some baby bella mushrooms, some chopped zucchini, some of the fresh minced garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. I sauteed that all in a pan and then added in some baby spinach. This kind of veggie mixture I used in place of what you would normally use spaghetti. So I kind of put that in the bowl first. That's what you guys see right here. And then after I put all the veggies in the bowl, I topped it with the marinara sauce and used the kind of breaded and baked eggplant as kind of little, like almost like a bruschetta. It was so good. The eggplant was crunchy but still really tasty, and the flavors from the sauce and all that gave it a really nice combination. So that's what we had for dinner one night this week. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is another variation on that kind of rice and bean salad. This is like a green bean salad, but there's no green beans in it, so it just is super green looking, but it's really good. I just tried it, so I'm going to flip you guys around to show you what I came up with today. Okay, so in today's kind of rice and bean mixture, it was really easy. I literally think it took me like 2 minutes to throw the whole thing together. This is just a packet of that black rice from Target. They come in blue packages. They're really easy. They're in kind of the pre-packaged rice section. I like it because there's only a few ingredients. It's just like rice and I think water, and I think that's really the only thing in it. I didn't even heat it up in the microwave this time because I'm not eating it hot. You know, just you can use your discretion if you want to eat it hot or cold. So I just kind of threw it in and it was fine. I also did white cannellini beans, and then I did some edamame and 2 small avocados. The avocados were about this size, so I did 2 of those, and it's really delicious. Now for the kind of dressing, I did, I think, almost the same exact dressing. It was just the juice of 1 whole lemon, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then a drizzle of honey. So it's not 100% vegan, but you could, you know, use maple syrup or anything like that, or you could just totally skip the sweetness. I think it just adds a tiny bit of something extra, like another dimension to it. So I really love it. It's like super green looking. It's really yummy. You could definitely use it as like a dip or just like a side or your main dish. It would be really good with tortilla chips. So this is what I'm going to have for lunch today, and for breakfast I just had a couple bananas and some coffee. So this will be lunch, and then dinner we're going to do veggie burgers tonight. So I will see you in the next food clip.